Welcome to IS485 and 585. I'm Professor Fahmi Jalani. Today we continue on Chapter 2 of System Integration. So as we covered in IS architecture, with the advancement of technology, we are able to integrate all the system in the organization from the various department, and this will increase the efficiency and the productivity of the process, and hence making it more profitable. As for functionality, we mentioned just now, supports all the different department, and which they require the different types of reports for different management level, from the top, middle, and the bottom. Next, we take a look at the different architecture. Here we have on the left is centralized, where all the system are connected to the server, client, PC, printer. Over here we have decentralized, where they are standalone. Okay, and lastly we have distributed, where they are also connected, similar to centralized, but in different way, in a ring way. This is in a star connectivity, or star connected central star network. Next we have the hierarchy, where we did cover on the previous class, where we have top down, from the top, CEO, president, making strategic decision. So on the right we have all the different types of people, management level, mid level, okay, and also to all the way down. And on the left we have all the different type of system, where from the top, executive, ESA executive support system, decision support system, management support system, transaction support system, then office automation system, and lastly operation database. So in terms of system integration with IS, so in terms of logical, there's a need to share data, okay, in real time, and this also affect the structure of the organization, where employees need to learn to use the software itself. So in terms of physical, there's industrial standard of connectivity, in terms of network, servers, and client, and also mindset, you know, of the employees. Next, take a look at steps of integration IS. First, we need to resource. So things like support, maintenance of the system or the existing system. Next, we have compliance and standard. So in the event that organization has more than one office, how are they going to comply in, and where are they going to be connected to? For example, St. Cloud State University, we have different buildings, and we also have a campus in, I'm not wrong, is Plymouth. So how are the system going to be integrated? Legacy system, old system, you could have old server, are they compatible, or are there ways to integrate it? Middleware, in event some of the department are still using certain software, are they able to integrate to the new system, for example SAP? Number 5, authorization and authentication. Okay, we need to take care of security, logging in to your D2L, for example, the HuskyNet. Need to be authentication. There is checks and balance of the user, the real user. On the 6th, centralized support, IT support. I think recently we had a network down. Is there 24/7 support, help. Number 7, backup, recovery. Are there daily backup of the server, for example, in the IT department, which is required, and in event of power failure, will they be able to access it? See, when there is a blackout, for example, like what happened in Texas, for example. Hardware, software, standardization. So I think today with different type of manufacturer brands, for example, Apple, IBM, Lenovo, and others, are they compatible? Are they able to work, synergize with each other? And those are the things. Some benefit and limitation. Okay, in terms of benefit, okay, with IS you are able to increase the revenue. That's what the main objective. Make more profit. Okay. So with that also, you are at par or above the competitor. Okay. So there's transparency, and also there's standardization. Okay. So the process is standard for every department. Some limitation, definitely be high cost. Okay, you need to fork out a lot. Technically, it's a long-term investment. Says office politics to power inter conflicts inter-department. Okay, so I mentioned long-term investment, ROI. Creativity limitation because it's a standard, so everybody has to follow it. Okay, there's no different, or there's no two ways to do it. Right? In ERP integration, basically it's a multi-mode integration where the packages are standard. Okay, it could be a HR package, finance package, logistics package. Okay, and every data has been collected, integrated into the system, and every task is being recorded. This would definitely improve the business process. Some rules and logical integration. So with ERP, business are able to focus on their process. Okay, the process flow. Okay, this is pretty much very important because the faster you get to do your task, the more profit, the faster profit you can get. Okay, or the better decision you make. So I mentioned they have a bidding process, packages, for example, HR, accounting, finance, logistic. Okay. And also implementation or execution of each task is also standard. Some physical, definitely you need to upgrade. Okay, like we mentioned, the cost, middleware, some existing software they've been using, remove the old system, legacy system. Okay, integration of different level of data, client, application, and which allow efficiency, and it's also paperless. Okay, with EDI, and especially B2B with your vendors or suppliers of your product. Okay, and not forgetting to be able to invoice and make payment. So implication, here they mention about silo. Okay, so if without ERP, okay, top down is quite impossible. Okay, and bottom up, where CEO or top management will not be able to see or view the performance in real time. System integration has many hidden benefit, which is like I mentioned, where the top are able to see what's the daily or operation performance report. Okay. Some challenges. Okay. All system, software, hardware. Okay. IT consultant, right? And definitely some layoff. Okay. And also some ethical issue, right? Where staff could access information illegally, eh? Right? And they could have certain rights over accessing certain data which they are not supposed to. Right? So some solution, uh, there need to be some ethical usage, okay, in policy, okay, security, and also training. So that's pretty much it for the class today. If you have any question or doubts, please email me for appointment or Zoom. Please stay safe, stay warm, and wear a mask.